Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. PLS subscribe if you're new. Now let's go. It's quiet in the game now, just me and the soft hum of pixelated wind. I plant my last seed, a little digital sunflower, and watch as the soil accepts it, warm and patient. In this Roblox garden, time doesn't rush. There's no leaderboard, no loud pings or chaos. Just rows of soft green, tiny sprouts reaching for blocky skies. I water them even though I know the code doesn't care. Maybe I do it for me. It's not about winning here. It's about growing something, even if it's made of light and scripts. Feels real enough tonight. There's something strangely peaceful about growing a garden on Roblox. You log in expecting noise, maybe a battle or a speedrun, but instead you find yourself in this quiet corner of a digital world. Just you, a patch of land, and some seeds. It's not flashy. It doesn't shout for your attention. But it feels calm, almost like a secret place where you can slow down and breathe for a while. Planting a garden in Roblox isn't about winning. It's not about who's first or who has the most coins. It's about watching something simple turn into something beautiful. You choose your seeds, dig your soil, and wait. The animations are small, a leaf here, a sprout there, but you start to care. You come back the next day, not because you have to, but because you want to see how things are growing. And even though you know it's just lines of code and textures, it still feels like you're building something that matters. To grow something, not just win. At first, it might seem small. You dig up the square earth, drop in seeds one by one, and wait. There's no loud achievement banner. No fireworks. But there's peace in that. Every little task, watering the soil, pulling a weed, checking on a sprout, adds to something more. And even though it's all virtual, somehow it feels more real than half the things outside your screen. Maybe it's because it's yours. You made it, you came back every day. You watched it grow, and in between all that clicking and waiting, something else happens. You start to think, maybe about life, maybe about how things don't have to move so fast all the time. Maybe you realize that growth, even in a game, mirrors the way real life works, slow, patient, and full of quiet moments no one else sees. The garden doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs you to show up. Some people log in to escape. Others log in to build. But when you're in your Roblox garden, it doesn't feel like escaping or building. It feels like grounding. Like putting your thoughts in the soil for a while and letting them breathe. There's no pressure to talk. No pressure to win. You just exist, alongside sunflowers, carrots, maybe a few pixelated bees humming nearby. It's a strange kind of comfort, the way this little square world holds space for you without asking anything back. You start naming your plants even though the game doesn't ask you to. You build a fence around your plot. Maybe add a bench to sit on. You water things twice, just in case. You start to care about these small things, and that care doesn't disappear when you log off. It lingers. It changes you a little. Makes you softer. Makes you see the real world a little differently, like maybe it's okay to slow down sometimes. Maybe it's okay to grow at your own pace. In the end, no one else might ever visit your Roblox garden. No one might see the rows of flowers you planted or the way your orchard lines up perfectly at sunset. But that's fine. Because you know it's there. And sometimes, that's enough. To grow something quietly. To create something that doesn't ask to be seen, only cared for. Because even in a world made of blocks and code, you can still find something real. And sometimes, growing a garden, even a digital one, is how you grow yourself. Sometimes life moves too fast. School, messages, endless scrolling, it all gets loud. But in your Roblox garden, time slows down. In the end, it doesn't matter that the garden isn't real. What matters is that you are. And sometimes, a little digital piece is exactly what we need. So Grow a Garden is a basic game with fun weather mutations to add to it. Best seeds or backlog, and Grow a Garden is most PPL fav game I 2025 including myself, and also there's something unexpectedly calming about planting a garden in Roblox. You spawn in, surrounded by soft colors, a sky painted in pixel blue, and a square of untouched land waiting for your hands. No rushing, no competition, just soil and seeds. In a platform where games are often built around action, speed, or chaos, the garden feels like a quiet rebellion. It invites you to slow down. Okay, bye, that's all for now. See you on the next videos. Post shorts 24/7, so stay tuned, like and subscribe, and be glad to join the giveaway cell.